Good morning, Toronto. This is a pleasure to have the Toy Insider Mom with me, along with my two boys, Matheson and Gavin. Laurie, tell me a little bit first. Your last name?
Shacht.
Shacht. No, I had to make sure. She says it's like Love Shack.
Like
okay.
Love Shack.
You've done many things. You've been on the Today Show. You're the editor for Women's Day.
No, for Toy Insider. We do a guide that you'll actually see in the Women's Day November issue.
Okay.
And it's the hot holiday toys. But today we're going to talk about something else. Okay. You know, the kids are heading back to school in a week.
Right.
And we know that it's not easy to make them do their homework. But it's so easy to get them to play with toys.
Right.
So there's a lot of stealth learning that goes on. We're going to start with something that boys are starting to play with, because we know that they love to play. And we hear a lot about 3D printing. Well, now kids can get a taste of it with the 3D maker. So what they are doing is they're actually using this special gel. They can use any of the stencils or the molds, put it into the chamber. 2 minutes. LED lights make it nice and hard, and the kids have their toys that they're making. They can make toys, they can make jewelry, they find things around the house, like a plastic bottle, they can make bracelets, anything. Wow. So really cool and a great way to experience that.
Yeah, Gav, what do you think of it?
Fun.
Okay, good. That's good. Next one that we have over there.
Okay, so we know with our littlest kids that we want to get them started too. So this is our Spinning Lights Learning Hippo from VTech. Really cute. Introduces kids to phonics.
Nice.
To letters. It gives them an introduction to animals and objects that they can see, and there's 26 different melodies. So kids are going to be singing the ABCs before you know it.
And I like that it's lights too, so stimulation.
So yes, it is. Okay, now we all know blocks, classic blocks, but you haven't seen blocks like this. These are Smarty blocks.
Well, what makes them so smart?
So we have 10 different blocks, and then we have cards with 120 different challenges in them.
Oh, cool.
So kids are actually following the challenge. For our youngest ones, they're simply following patterns.
Right.
But as the kids get older, there's sequencing, there's math, there's spelling, there's all kinds of things. And I love that kids can do this alone or with their friends.
That's amazing, too. That's great for parents, too.
So let's talk about STEM, because everything else is very STEM related. So STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Cool, I get it, STEM.
Now, engineering for girls. This is a brand new line from Connects called Mighty Makers.
Right.
And it's all about following the story of Emily and what she's making. Now, she's creating an amusement park.
Oh, cool.
So she builds this by following the story. We have a working Ferris wheel.
Amazing.
And we can actually take this apart and make 2 other pieces of the amusement park if we want. And it's all these connectors and rods, so kids are snapping it together.
And that's geared towards girls, which
geared
is,
towards
a
girls.
lot of it, this is geared towards boys always.
Yep, you know, teaching spatial reasoning, logic, all kinds of stuff. But engineering is for everybody.
Right.
And there's a line called Vex Robotics that I just love.
Oh,
this
cool.
is our Hescalator ball machine.
Oh, man.
So kids are building this 260 pieces that are actually snapped together.
Kids build this whole thing.
Kids build the whole thing. And once we get this going, we have the balls going up the hexagon wheels and down at 1 per second.
And now we get to it's an elevator,
Right.
We got 30 seconds to get through this last one. Okay.
So remote control machine animals. Kids can build an entire zoo. Whatever they build, now what they're learning about is how the animal actually moves.
Oh,
so whatever they build, it's going to mimic the real life movement of that animal.
Cool.
So this is our crab, which I love. And then finally, we know that kids are more connected than ever before. So what you're looking at is a first tablet for kids, Windows tablet. This is the Curio Smart Windows. It's actually a 2-in-1. We have a tablet that kids can do their homework on. They can write papers, anything. It is also a regular tablet that they can use. How cool is that? So it's filled with $200 worth of educational content, and the kids can play games, even Curio motion games to keep them active.
Okay, Gav, out of all these, what do you want?
Powered computer.
I don't blame them.
Okay, for more information, of course, you can go to breakfasttelevision.ca, or you can go to your blog as well.
At Toy Insider Mom or toyinsider.com.
You got it. So thank you very much. We're going to take a break right now from Breakfast Television, and I'm going to see how much this is. Yeah.